Alright guys, today we're gonna try and make a main menu within 3 minutes. Make a control node and rename it to main menu and add a margin container and color rector as its child. The margin container basically tells our game that this is the margin and this is the viewport, and the vertical box or the VBox container is gonna split the space between the two parts, but that's for a different thing. Now let's select the color for our color rectangle, which is basically teal in this case. Boom, teal. Boom, teal. Yeah, there we go. Teal again. Yeah. Under that, we're going to add a VBox container, like I said, as a child to the node. VBox container basically arranges our buttons and snaps them automatically to a vertical grid. And we're going to add two buttons to the VBox container. One button being play, and we're gonna change the layout of that, and we're gonna say minimum size 100 times 100 in the X and Y axes so that it looks like a freaking square. Once this is done, we duplicate it, and once we duplicate it, we basically change the name to exit on the text, and we're gonna change the name on the buttons to reflect the change that we did earlier. And once this is done, we're going to connect signals. The press signal is gonna be connected from the play node to the control node. Yeah, we're gonna call it play pressed. And what is a signal? A signal is emitted when something happens. In our case, when the play button is pressed. And in the exit, we say exit pressed. And what is the receiver method? A receiver method activates itself once every time it receives a signal. Now it received a signal when we pressed the button, right? So that's when it activates. So when the play button is pressed, we say get free dot change scene to packed scene followed by ms, which is going to be the scene we're gonna pack in, and we're gonna export a variable packed scene that's going to be of the type packed scene. We're gonna call the packed scene ms, which is the main scene, obviously. Once this is done, we can copy paste it so that we can use it for the exit pressed as well. And when exit is pressed, we can say get free.quit. This will basically work on everywhere other than iOS, and that's all you need. Voila, voila, it's done. Let's add a packed scene so that the main scene will reflect itself when we're trying to click play. Boom, it's gonna work now. Thank you for watching this video entirely, man. Like, really thank you. This video was made in a rush. If you did watch it fully, I'm gonna thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I don't think that this is gonna get a lot of watch time. This was just a speed attempt to finish this tutorial series. This is because I can't spend much time on doing this because I have to do something else, apparently. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Here's your well-deserved bro fist.